A new chapter in U.S.-Qatar relations begins with a landmark agreement, marking a significant milestone in the ongoing partnership between the two nations. This collaboration is not just about military cooperation, but also about building bridges of trust and mutual respect that will shape the future of both countries. On October 10, 2025, officials announced that the Qatari Emiri Air Force will establish a state-of-the-art facility at Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho. This decision follows months of careful planning and reflects the growing strategic importance of the region for both the United States and Qatar. The move will deepen military cooperation, as Qatari personnel train side by side with their American counterparts. Joint exercises and shared missions will enhance interoperability, allowing both forces to learn from each other's expertise and strengthen their operational capabilities. The new facility will support Qatar's advanced F-15 fighter jets, which represent the latest in aviation technology. This partnership is a symbol of trust, innovation, and a shared vision for security and stability in the region. Qatari pilots, ground crew, and support staff will integrate with their U.S. counterparts, working together on everything from flight operations to aircraft maintenance. This collaboration will foster not only professional respect, but also cultural understanding and lasting friendships. The local Idaho community stands to benefit as well, with new investment, job opportunities, and resources flowing into the area. The presence of Qatari personnel will bring a new international dimension to life in Idaho, enriching the community and strengthening local ties. This agreement reflects a strategic U.S. decision to invest in key Middle Eastern allies, reinforcing America's commitment to collective security and regional partnerships. It also demonstrates the value of international cooperation in addressing complex global challenges. Ultimately, this partnership sends a clear message. The U.S.-Qatar relationship is strong, enduring, and dedicated to promoting peace and stability, not just in the Middle East, but around the world. The new Qatari facility's core mission is joint training. Qatari F-15 pilots will train with the U.S. Air Force, sharing tactics and building seamless interoperability. This collaboration ensures both air forces can operate as a unified team in any future conflict. Training together in Idaho's vast airspace, they'll master complex maneuvers and joint planning. The Department of Defense highlights that this partnership boosts combined training, lethality, and readiness. For Qatar, it means a stronger defense. For the U.S., a more capable partner in a critical region. Long-term integrated training offers benefits that short-term exercises can't match. Continuous feedback and adaptation build a truly integrated fighting force. This facility is a forward-thinking investment in the future of U.S.-Qatar security cooperation. Hosting foreign Air Force units isn't new for the U.S. Singapore's Air Force already trains at Mountain Home. Singapore's F-15SG pilots use Idaho's open skies to practice advanced maneuvers impossible at home. This arrangement benefits both nations and serves as a model for the Qatari partnership. The Singaporean unit operates under U.S. command, ensuring safety and compliance. Years of experience with Singapore will help integrate the Qatari contingent smoothly. With two foreign F-15 squadrons, new opportunities for trilateral training may emerge. The U.S. is building not just bilateral ties, but a network of interoperable allies. When news first broke about Qatar's presence at Mountain Home Air Force Base, some mistakenly believed Qatar was getting its own sovereign base in Idaho, almost as if a piece of American soil was being handed over to a foreign government. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth quickly addressed these concerns, making it clear that Qatar's facility is simply a tenant area within an American base, operating entirely under U.S. authority and oversight. The United States retains full command, security, and sovereignty over every inch of Mountain Home. All decisions, from daily operations to emergency protocols, remain firmly in American hands. The Qatari unit, while present on base, is required to follow all U.S. Air Force rules, regulations, and procedures, just like any other allied force training or operating on American soil. This base-within-a-base model is a well-established practice in international military partnerships, allowing allies to train and operate together while respecting national boundaries and command structures. Qatar is funding the construction of its own hangars, offices, and support facilities. But all of this new infrastructure is built on land that remains U.S.-owned and under U.S. jurisdiction. There's no transfer of territory or loss of American control, just a practical, mutually beneficial arrangement that enables close cooperation and strengthens both nations' defense capabilities. In fact, this arrangement mirrors the way the U.S. operates bases abroad, such as in Germany or Japan, where American forces are hosted, but the host nation retains sovereignty. For Qatar, it means a stable, secure home for training and operations. For the U.S., it means maintaining ultimate control and ensuring that all activities align with American interests and security standards. This structure not only guarantees robust security and logistical support for both nations, but also fosters trust, interoperability, and a stronger alliance for the future. The Idaho facility is the latest sign of a rapidly deepening U.S.-Qatar relationship. Under President Trump, the partnership has expanded beyond energy to strategic alignment. Military ties are now a cornerstone, with Qatar elevated as a key Middle Eastern partner. The two nations work closely on counterterrorism, diplomacy, and economic initiatives. Qatar hosts the largest U.S. base in the region and acts as a crucial diplomatic player. For Qatar, U.S. support means security and access to advanced technology. Welcoming Qatari forces to Idaho symbolizes trust and long-term investment in Gulf stability. The move signals to the world that the U.S.-Qatar alliance is robust and central to American strategy. Last month, President Trump signed a landmark executive order, marking a pivotal moment in U.S.-Qatar relations. This order provides a formal and binding security assurance to Qatar, signaling a new era of strategic partnership between the two nations. The move was widely covered in international media, with analysts noting its significance for regional stability and global security. Under this new framework, the United States now regards any attack on Qatar as a direct threat to American security interests. This is not just a symbolic gesture, it represents a concrete shift in U.S. foreign policy, placing Qatar under the American security umbrella in a way that few other nations have experienced. The guarantee comes in the wake of a recent Israeli missile strike in Doha, which exposed Qatar's vulnerability to external threats. The incident served as a wake-up call, highlighting the urgent need for stronger defense measures and international support. By issuing this executive order, the U.S. has made a clear commitment. If Qatar is attacked, America will respond. This elevates the U.S.-Qatar partnership to unprecedented heights, transforming it from a diplomatic relationship into a true security alliance. The new military facility in Idaho stands as a tangible symbol of this security guarantee. It's not just a base, it's a hub for joint operations, training, and rapid response, designed to ensure both nations are ready for any contingency. Through regular joint training exercises, U.S. and Qatari forces are building the trust and interoperability needed to operate seamlessly in times of crisis. These exercises go beyond drills. They foster real-world readiness and mutual understanding. The United States is demonstrating its commitment not just through words or documents, but through action, preparing its forces and its Qatari partners to fulfill this promise in practice, should the need ever arise. This sense of urgency is driving both countries to enhance their military interoperability, integrating advanced technologies and sharing strategic expertise to ensure a unified response to any threat. Intensive joint training in Idaho is preparing Qatari pilots and personnel for coalition defense scenarios, equipping them with the skills and experience needed to operate alongside U.S. forces in real-world missions. The executive order provides the strategic rationale, the why behind this partnership, while the Idaho facility represents the practical how, bringing the security guarantee to life on the ground. Together, these efforts make the U.S.-Qatar security partnership not only credible, but also highly effective, setting a new standard for international defense cooperation in a rapidly changing world. Qatar's value to the U.S. extends beyond the military. It's a key diplomatic player in the Middle East. Qatar acts as a mediator, maintaining open channels with groups and governments others can't reach. Its role was crucial in brokering the recent Israel-Hamas peace deal. U.S. officials publicly praised Qatar's diplomatic efforts during the Idaho facility announcement. Qatar's ability to facilitate negotiations, even with controversial groups, is a major asset. For the U.S., having an ally who can de-escalate conflicts and negotiate ceasefires is invaluable. This diplomatic track record adds depth to the alliance. The partnership is about shared goals, military and diplomatic. Qatar is indispensable to the U.S. in both war and peace. The U.S.-Qatar relationship hasn't been without controversy. The Trump administration accepted a luxury Boeing 747-8 from Qatar, now being converted into the next Air Force One. This unusual gift sparked debate over ethics and national security. Critics worried about potential conflicts of interest and foreign influence on American policy. The administration argued it was a good deal for taxpayers. Security experts raised concerns about hidden vulnerabilities in a foreign-built airframe. Despite the debate, the plan moved forward, reflecting the close personal ties between leaders. The Idaho facility is a formal agreement. The Air Force One deal is a symbol of the alliance's unique nature. The episode highlights the complexities of such a close partnership. The Qatari training facility in Idaho is a powerful symbol of a deepening U.S.-Qatar alliance. It's more than a military hangar. It's a long-term investment in shared security. Training elite pilots side by side weaves both nations' military capabilities together. For Qatar, it means world-class training. For the U.S., a stronger, more reliable partner. The recent security guarantee provides the strategic context for this integration. The partnership now spans military, diplomatic, and economic cooperation. Qatar's role in diplomacy and the Air Force One debate show the alliance's complexity. The direction is clear. Washington and Doha are moving closer together. Qatari F-15 QAs flying over Idaho will be a constant reminder of this evolving partnership. The new facility is about forging a stronger, more secure future, together.